All right, bonus footage, I guess, bonus call. Customer at a hospital said that their walk-in fan motor, one of them wasn't running. I think our new guy is actually still here. The message I got from our tech was he could start it by pushing it, but the motor would not come on its own. And this is a newer system. It's not new, but it's newer. And he gave me the nameplate. It's an enclosed motor. There's no capacitor on it or anything like that. So I'm gonna go look at it because I only got the nameplate from him. Go look at it to see if it has just a regular mount, and we can throw in a probably universal, because I quickly looked that one up and it's over 350 bucks online. I can get it a little bit cheaper at the supply house here, and they have one in stock, but we can save quite a bit of money if we just go universal, and it's not much of a difference. So I was going to mention that on one of the podcasts that they crisscrossed everything. So it's the first walk-in cooler, but it's actually the third condenser, because everything's like mixed. Well, that's a problem. Oh, Hvacr, I love and hate you at the same time. These plugs are never secured. I've had nuisance calls for that before. So let's try it out now. I don't have anywhere to zip tie it either. Mistakes happen, right? It's just quite a walk to come and be turning it on and off. So let's go see if that was the issue. Yep. I'm trying to figure out this camera angle. So, honest mistake. That's a no charge, no fee. We were here on maintenance already, and we should have caught that. So it could have, I've seen them come loose on their own. That's why I said it's a love-hate thing with Hvacr. They're super easy to install, super simple, they just work. But with things like that on the fans, they're all plugs now. They're not zip tied or tied down whatsoever. So a lot of times if we install them, if I remember as well, I will put zip ties on them. This one I didn't see anywhere to zip tie to other wires or anything mounted. And the way the motor was, the wires came out the bottom. It was, so I just plugged it in and left it like that. I'll just make a note that when we come back in several weeks, because this is it's part of a maintenance contract that we have, that we need to figure out something like either remount the motor so the wires can come out through the top, and kind of just, you know, something to strap those so it doesn't unplug again, or we're just gonna have to make sure that we check it every time, which we should be. But like I said, mistakes happen. No fee for these types of things. I was already here submitting some invoices and billing them because I had to make the trip. I was like, I'll take care of it if it's a motor or whatever, because they didn't have the motor. I did have a Hvacr 9721. If you guys do the kind of work that I do, you guys know that those are lifesavers. They work pretty well for most applications, especially what I do. As far as like walk-ins, you know, it'll get you out of a bind for EVAPs, condensers. They're pretty universal. So this time, I hate callbacks. I hate wasted trips. I just had another one the other day, but we can't charge for that kind of stuff. I don't know. What would you guys do in this situation if you go out to a call and it was either a callback or something you missed or something at your fault? Like I said, this could have just been missed. We've had these unplug, even on new systems that we put in like a week later or a month later from vibrations. Or, like I said, we did maintenance unless somebody was cleaning these, one of our guys, and they accidentally pulled on it and didn't realize. So whatever it was just overlooked. So I don't know what you guys do, but we've always built our company on honesty and just good quality, to where, you know, I don't ever want the customer to think that I'm scamming them or trying to get more out of them or making up calls. And, you know, we've seen that before with other companies. We've seen that before when we hire somebody and they're trying to make up tickets. I never even knew that was a thing. And they started making up tickets, and we had to pull them aside. Like, please do not do that. We have enough calls to give you. If it ever gets slow, that's why we built up maintenance contracts. We don't need to be making up work. So I've been through a lot running a business, and just curious as to how you guys run yours. We every now and then we have to give a freebie, especially if it was our fault. Now, my dad implemented something to me when I started, which was those difficult customers, and they're actually sometimes pretty good customers, but they fight invoices. They don't want to pay for this, they don't want to pay for that, something miscommunication, something didn't get approved, whatever it is. And I always get upset because we can't charge for something, and he's like, no, you know, like, it's a business. For one, you want to keep good business if it's a good customer, no matter how difficult they can be. Unless they're straight up horrible, then yes, fire your customer. But he would always say, like, give it to them this time. The next call or the next quote is going to come with a surcharge, right? Difficult customer fee or whatever. I know we talked about it on some of the podcast shows, like with mine and with Knights. There's an extra fee if you're being difficult, and we might not do it this time, but we'll do it on the next one. It'd be a little bit of an upcharge, just to make that money back, because you can't lose money in this business. So anyway, I'm gonna go pick up some parts. I have some parts for this week. I also need to catch up on my invoices, so I'm gonna be behind a desk right now on our CRM, Hvacr. If you guys don't know, they run our business, invoicing, quoting. They can get us reviews. You can have a lot of automations built in where you can have it follow up automatically in case your customers, or to remind them to pay. Also deal with those or remind those that are past due. A lot of stuff that I don't have to deal with anymore, and they're adding AI and automation to it. So I can offer you guys a free trial and discount. If you go to the link down below, it's getjobber.com/reliablehvacr. Seeing some of the viewers and the audience through this channel that are also either starting, or, you know, they want to run a business, or they've been doing it for a little while, and then, you know, they get something out of these video. So hopefully it helps. Right now I'm gonna go do a few things in the office, and I'll catch up with you guys there. All right, y'all, back in the office slash studio, you know, all that. I appreciate you all for checking out this video. If you guys have any questions, because I rather be out in the field, but as a business owner, we have to be able to do both the field stuff, the desk work, and you know, just be efficient at both. So this is a last call, last opportunity. If you guys want to check out Jobber Summit, they have this yearly event, which I've mentioned before. I actually got to be a guest speaker on the last one. We were able to, you know, present, and then there's break rooms that we could get into, discuss with other business owners, other people that had either questions or advice. You can get all that in this free online event. It is March 5th, and they have a morning time and an evening time. I'll leave that down below. And just in case, you know, if you don't make the morning time, you guys are busy working, you can also attend it in the evening. It is all on your time, no cost whatsoever. They're going to have speakers this year. They've had like A-Rod and other people in the past, but they're going to have Cody Sanchez and Gary V, and they're going to be presenting themselves this year, and it is a really cool event. Level up your business, whether it's a small one, a larger one, whatever stage of your entrepreneurship that you're in. It's just good. It's free knowledge. Take advantage of it. I'll leave a link down below if you guys are interested in signing up. And I think that's going to do it. I'm going to get back to work, pull up Jobber, finish my invoices, catch up on a whole bunch of things, all the boring stuff. You guys don't need to see that. But if you have any questions related to how we do stuff, whether it's in Jobber or just in general, you can always let me know in the comments, DM me, or just reach out to me. I appreciate you all. See ya.